Emma loved her quiet routines. A book, a cup of tea, and the gentle sunlight streaming through her window, that was her perfect day. Across the hall lived Jack, a whirlwind of energy and noise. He was a musician, his apartment always filled with the strumming of guitars and the beat of drums. Their paths rarely crossed, their lives a study in contrasts. They were like two ships passing in the night, their worlds a million miles apart. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more heartwarming stories like this one. The storm raged on, the wind howling like a banshee. Emma, usually content in her solitude, found herself strangely drawn to the balcony. Perhaps it was the dramatic symphony of the storm, or maybe it was the sight of Jack, his usually lively face illuminated by the intermittent flashes of lightning. He looked different, calmer, almost vulnerable. Gathering her courage, Emma called out, her voice barely audible above the wind. "Quite a storm, isn't it?" Jack turned, a surprised smile spreading across his face. "Sure is. Never a dull moment with Mother Nature, eh?" he shouted back. And so began their first real conversation, the storm an unexpected catalyst for something new. The power outage lasted longer than expected, and in those quiet candlelit hours, Emma and Jack found themselves talking. They spoke of their lives, their dreams, their fears. Emma, initially hesitant, found herself opening up to Jack's easygoing nature. His laughter was infectious, his stories filled with a zest for life that she secretly envied. As the days turned into weeks, their paths crossed more often. A shared love for old movies led to impromptu movie nights in Jack's apartment, the air filled with the aroma of popcorn and the soft murmur of their voices. Emma found herself looking forward to these evenings, to Jack's company, to his easy laughter and genuine warmth. Section 4. Vulnerability and Care. One chilly autumn afternoon, Emma fell ill. A nasty bout of flu had her confined to bed, her usually bright spirit dimmed. Jack, hearing of her plight from their landlady, surprised her with a care package, a warm bowl of soup, her favourite book, and a bouquet of sunflowers that seemed to chase away the gloom of the sick room. "Just thought you could use some cheering up," he said, his voice unusually soft. Emma, touched by his thoughtfulness, felt a warmth spread through her, a feeling that had nothing to do with the fever. It was the first time someone had taken care of her like that, and it left an indelible mark on her heart. Know you've been a good friend. Section 5. An unspoken understanding. As Emma recovered, their bond deepened. They fell into a comfortable routine: morning coffee shared on the balcony, evening walks in the park, their conversations a comforting melody against the backdrop of their lives. They spoke of everything and nothing, their laughter echoing in the small space they now shared so effortlessly. There were moments, fleeting but undeniable, when their eyes would meet and a silent understanding would pass between them. It was a feeling that transcended words, a recognition of something special brewing between them. Section 6. Love Found. A Future Together. One rainy Saturday afternoon, as they were curled up on the couch, watching an old black-and-white movie, Jack turned to Emma, his eyes filled with an emotion she couldn't quite place. "You know," he began, his voice a low rumble, "I never thought I'd find someone like you, someone who could make me feel so—" He paused, searching for the right words. "So what?" Emma whispered, her heart pounding in her chest. Jack took her hand in his touch sending shivers down her spine. "So complete," he finally said, his eyes holding hers. And in that moment, with the rain drumming a soft rhythm against the window pane, Emma knew that she felt it too. Their journey had been unexpected, a symphony orchestrated by fate and a shared power outage. But in the end, it had led them to this. A love story whispered in the language of shared moments, quiet understanding, and the comforting rhythm of two hearts beating as one.